I could go on about how the tools took a long time to get used to, or how the search engine needs a few major changes, but is that really dreams or just what underpins the experience? So when I'm asked what is dreams, I find myself ignoring technicalities and thinking a little deeper, digging down into what it really is, what it means to me. I remember when I was a kid, cars lined up in a traffic jam on the living room rug, a battery operated Dalek tapping constantly at the skating board, a press of a button on an Aston Martin shooting a tiny plastic man through its open roof, while my feet were shoved snugly into the toe end of my dad's slippers. What was it that allowed me to be in that moment, without a care in the world? What was I lost to? Like everything in life, only loss makes you appreciate the true value of something, and there is no better place to remind you of this than school. We get shoveled into school, and then we get facts shoveled into our heads, and pretty soon there's only room for stuff. There's no more thinking or creating, just memorizing and planning. One day, my son, you could be something. The insinuation being that before you had stuff shoveled into your head, you were nothing. And just like that, the teacher washed away our childhood, as they would wash away the chalk from a blackboard with a damp cloth. So, having memorised all that stuff and ticked all the right boxes, we are shown the door and flee happily from the sound of the final bell. With one last glance over our shoulder to check we haven't left something behind, we march onward. Only it wasn't the same for me, because I knew I had left something behind, something of great value. I believe that sense of loss is in all of us, and each one of us learns to replace it with one thing or another. Some people replace it with financial rewards, or whatever the established narrative demands of us, whilst others feel an emptiness that nothing seems to fill. When we are children, we are all innocent, driven only by an insatiable need to play. It's in this space we find peace, we find ourselves, and we express it freely, without thought or care, prejudice or malice. It becomes us, the manifestation of who we are. So when I boot up my PlayStation 4 and launch Dreams, I'm not just admiring the creativity of a wonderful community. I have been invited to sit beside the child on the rug and experience what it means to be them. Dreams is a personal, enlightening experience, and so I meet it respectfully, aware of the privilege bestowed upon me. That is what Dreams means to me, and that is why it says "Release your inner child" in my YouTube banner art. Don't be afraid to do that. It's just you reconnecting with what once was.